It's your boy James with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty. I'm exhausted. I'm happy though. Just came off a 2.5 hour ride to my property upstate. Babies fell asleep last minute, which is cool. Just brought them to they bunk beds and just relaxing. And like the drive was good, man. It's like once you get out your cities, like your thought process is just different. The air's cleaner. Like people are nicer. Like, I don't know, man. I love New York, but I also love, technically, it's upstate New York, but like it's just a different feel. You know what I mean? I get out here to protect my peace. We have some beautiful days coming. Gonna hit the barbecue tomorrow. Gonna go. I might record the workout up here. I got my weighted vest, a few dumbbells, show y'all full body workout. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need much. Maybe go on a little run. But overall, just enjoy the time. Just enjoy with the family. Do whatever the kids want to do. You know what I mean? Got like really excited for this nice weather. Like a little glimpse of summer before next week is right back to like brick and raining. But at the end, murder, mook! Oh my God. So I'm fresh off watching this face off, and at the end of the day, this face off had a lot going on. Like overall, it was really entertaining to me. It was like it was funny to me. Like everything Big K was laughing at about Murda Mook, I found funny as well. And like Murda Mook, like it's like you think he's like it's like you think you rocking with him, you think you just talking shit with him, but really it's like he'll be like, yeah, you feel me? Yeah, I know you feel me because I just made you look stupid. Like, what? Like, yeah, exactly. Like he's so antagonizing, it's hilarious. So like Big K like seems so lost at those moments. It was really funny, man. Like at the end of the day, but I would tell you this, it wasn't all shits and giggles either. There was a point where it really got serious. Like Big K was dead ass serious when he was like, you know, like they talked about like this street cred, and like Big K saying, I don't believe nothing that you talk about street, but me, you could check everything about me. I rap about dope because I got dope charges. I rap about guns because I got gun charges. I got armed robbery charges, so I rap about that. You could check that with you. There's nothing like your best friend be talking about. Every time your best friend gets into a problem, he talking about I'm not Mook. Mook did a real good job at deflecting that, but I know that has to haunt Mook forever. You know what I'm saying? That T-Rex shit, like, it is what it is. And Rex has said it multiple times, like, with friends like you needs enemies. But I'm just saying, so like that like Big K was like turned up at that part, and then Murda Mook tried to turn like it's the difference between having charges and being charged. Like, did you serve time? Was you just like Murda Mook was doing that the whole time? Like he's a real literal speaker. It's like you think you rocking with Mook, like you really do, like yeah, you feel me? I know you feel me because you retarded. Like Murda Mook like kept reeling him in to like and Big K is mad confused off of it. And like it's funny though, they both exposed something to me in this face off. One, Big K looks overly intrigued on who Murda Mook knows from Virginia. Almost so that Big K is coming off like as if there is something to find out about him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe lost a fight when he was 12 years old, or like his beard is like an implant on his face. I don't know what it is, but like he seemed overly like if I was battling Big K across that table, I'll feel like even if I was capping, it was like, oh, there's something to find out about this guy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't just come across like, oh, what are you gonna do? Just make something up and be a cornball, whatever. Do what you gotta do. It was more so like, what you gonna do? Bring someone from Virginia? Like it seemed like there's something to like, you know what I mean? And then Murda Mook saying like that he stood out in Virginia for a minute, knows mad people from Virginia. So who knows was that at the end of the day, we all got some type of history. You know what I'm saying? We grown men over 30 years old. You win some, you lose some. You know what I'm saying? Like with me, like I stand on an honorable thing of being like, yo, I've brawled. You know what I'm saying? I was when I told Tech, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been shot at, jumped, sucker punched, but see, I ain't lose a fair one yet. You know what I mean? I stand on that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone from my hood know that. Everybody who knows me know that. Like, I've always been a honorable dude, stood on mine, banged, came outside, like never faked it, never fronted, never not answered my phone, never ducked the smoke, never nothing, not nada. Any L's I ever took, I was outnumbered, set up, or kind of sucker situations. But I said all that to say this. It's like, there's still things, yeah, but like that time I got jumped, this might have happened when I got kicked in my face, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always something, but he looked overly intrigued. Like, that was a giveaway for me. That wasn't a good look to do that right there. Then Murda Mook also was like, there was a point Big K said something that wasn't even that deep, like something about like, it was something along the line of like not giving Mook props, and Mook was like, yo, see, you fake. See, I liked you before that. Now, dead ass serious. See how fake he is? See, now I'm turned up. It was almost like Mook was really fishing for some type of angle. Mook looked very, like he was trying very hard to pull an angle from this face-off. And at one point where he felt like he got it, he was so obvious that like maybe he knows he can't go bar for bar. He can't do the punchline thing with Big K. I said, I do think Murda Mook does more than Big K, but I think Big K does punchlines way more, way better than Murda Mook. So Murda Mook's performance and his aggression is way more than Big K, but punchline-wise, Big K is way more than Murda Mook. And but Mook's greatest attribute is angles, and I don't think he got one other than whatever story he's gonna say about Virginia, because I was ill too, because Big K was like, see, this is the difference. Big K's like, yo, you talk street, but I don't think there's nothing street about you at all. But when I talk street, I talk about dope, I got dope charges. I talk about guns, I got gun charges. I talk about armed robberies, I got armed robbery charges. I talk about prison, I've been in prison. You could check that. I like that. That Murda Mook even then is like, hold on, but were you charged or got charges? Because there's a difference. And like, he was doing that the whole time. Big K at one point was like, you know, you run around with your best friend. Every time you get into a problem, he talk about he not Mook. Like that was a deep jab right there to me. Murda Mook did a good job at deflecting. I don't know if I repeated myself, because I tried to do this blog like 2 times already. If I did, my fault. That's the reason why I'm tired and I'm sleepy right now. I just want to get this out of the way, because I ain't doing no type of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Talk after this. I'm out here in my comfort zone. But this battle definitely, this face off got me hyped. Like Murda Mook talks like Murda Mook. Arrogant, ignorant. That GOAT talk though, he's Murda Mook. Even when they ask Big K, what do you think about Murda Mook? Like Big K, like, and Murda Mook really didn't take this as well as he needs to understand. Well, actually, at one point, because they asked Big K that, Big K was like, well, he's Mook. And Mook was like, yeah, you can just leave it at that. But it took a while for him to get there. Like I said, he kept trying to be like, word, like almost like he feels like Big K should be talking more about what this battle would do for him. And I'm not mad at that either, but I also like the Cassidy approach. Like, yo, we about to battle. I ain't give you no props. I don't care who you are. You trash. Like, I like that Cassidy approach when he says people are too friendly. But I also like how Mook was trying to be like, yo, like, why can't you just show some type of love? Like, it's obvious. Like, that ain't even something he could use against him. Like, I feel him. I'll be like, yo, it's Murda Mook. My life changes if I win this battle. My price changes. Who I could battle changes. Everything changes. It's Murda Mook. I don't think, like, Murda Mook has way more pressure on him because of he has that stature. Like, if Big K loses this battle, it's like, that's also big too, because you might not never get a battle bigger than this. Like, he said he had tougher battles than Murda Mook. Maybe so. Maybe so. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but Big K has like 100 battles. But bigger name, this is as big as it gets, bro. It might not ever get bigger than this. Who's a bigger name than Murda Mook? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Mook. This means something. It means a lot. So, like, they were going at it towards the end, too. Mook was like, yo, this is exactly what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got me hyped now, which, again, I feel like Murda Mook was, like, that worries me. That worries me. Like, is Mook fishing for motivation? Because I know all the motivation is there to battle Murda Mook. But Mook kept saying, yo, y'all wanted that Geechee Mook, meaning like just general punchlines about talking that street shit. My fault. About just talking that street shit. And he's like, shit, it's battle rap. You could be young forever. I thought we outgrown that. It's funny that he said that, because if you notice, Mook does rap. His substance is differently from when we first seen him. But then again, how many times you heard people say they want to see that gray hoodie Lux? You know what I mean? People love you for who they love you for. You know what I mean? Like, if to up-and-comers out there, I always say, stay true to you. Don't ever try to be a chameleon or mystique your opponent. People book you for a reason. Stand up on that. You could tweak a little, or like Shang Shung, like the situation a little bit because of who you battling, use a little bit of their style against them, learn something from it, but at the end of the day, just be you. I'm hyped for this battle. That's all I know. I could do a whole nother blog on things I didn't just talk about. Like, there was certain things towards the end of the face-off ARP was saying that's very interesting that Mook didn't like, and like, this was dope. This got me hyped. We might have a part 2 to this, but all in all, go check out that face-off. I think Big K showed his hand a little bit. I think Murda Mook showed his hand a little bit. I think it was funny, you know what I'm saying? You gonna pay. You gonna pay. Big K said that. Murda Mook was clowning him for it. It was a good face-off. I'm hyped for the battle. It's a few weeks away. Who y'all got winning? Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna get inside, shower, and get to sleep. We're gonna wake up very early tomorrow and get my day started. But all in all, this face-off definitely makes you want to see the battle. For sure, for sure. Go check it out. Protect your peace, man. Without making change, nothing changes. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Stop being dirty.